What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to HBCU Tonight. Powered to you by HBCU Overdrive. Make sure that you like the stream, as always. Make sure that you comment, share, most of all, subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell to get everything HBCU Overdrive. We are being simulcast tonight, as always, on YouTube and on Twitter. So all my Twitter folks, tell me what's up. All my YouTube people that's always been faithful, that's been faithful from day one. What it do, y'all? What it do? I am got some people who we got. Ladarius, what's up? SU in the house. SU in the house. We got my boy Kaz from North Dakota State. He in the house. Mr. Quay as always. JTV is here. So, we're gonna have the usual suspects today. But let me go ahead and get this out of the way. Let them know. Tap that like button. But most of all, tap the subscribe button. Tap the join button to join the most infamous HBCU podcaster out there. Would be me right there. Ain't nobody else doing this thing better than me, as always. But before we get to the meat and potatoes of the show, let me go ahead and hit this commercial break. We'll be right back. It's your boy Doc Holiday. Become a subscriber on HBCU Overdrive on YouTube, and you can follow me on all social media platforms at HBCU_Overdrive on Twitter and Instagram. You can catch me on TikTok at Holiday1925 and on Facebook under my real name, David E. Smith Douglas. Also, when you become an exclusive family member, you get all the membership perks. You get all the exclusive members only videos, early access to new videos, member shoutouts, and members only live chats. And also you can get birthday shout outs on here and win member when you become a subscriber. You can also hit the donation to the Cash App at HBCU Overdrive. You can hit the PayPal David Smith 1925, and you can hit the Zelle David E. Smith 30 at gmail.com. Remember, all proceeds go towards the channel, not the Yo, it's your boy Doc Holiday with HBCU Overdrive, and I am proud to sponsor Merch Sports. Check out his new line of collection, the Black College Football Fan Club collection. It's basically designed to show support and give respect to the rich history and tradition of black college football. And as you already know, the best college players had to play at HBCUs before integration. So go ahead and check it out over at shopmerchsports.com. Merch Sports. Merch for the sports enthusiasts. We are back. We back. We are back. Woo! I'm going to tell y'all, I am tired. This whole week has been trying for your boy, man. Look, I picked up a second job. Just a little part-time job. Can kind of, catch up on some things and stuff and add a little extra money in the pocket. So, been getting up at like 5:45 and the 5:30, 5:15 to get to work over there at 8 o'clock. Of course, I'm on I'm on public transportation, and then turn around, leave there at 1, get to my other job about 3:15, 3:30 to finish out the shift, and it's been a trying time, y'all. This week alone. So that's really why I really ain't seen me do too much during the middle of the week. But for sure, we gonna be back in the saddle, y'all. We are gonna be back in the saddle. Second and foremost, man. First of all, let me put it just like this. I'm gonna put it out here. And I told her I was gonna do this for her, but I'm gonna give a birthday shout out to my little sister Dana. She turned the big 4-2 today. So me and all my siblings, we are over 40. All got kids. Um, she having the time of her life with her little co-workers over at Papados in Duncanville. So I want to give a special shout out to my little sister. Today is her birthday, her official birthday. Like I said, she is 42 years old. Love you from your big brother. Um, Take a shot for me as always, and we gonna party when I get over there. Probably this weekend or Sunday or whatever, or tomorrow, Sunday. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna party with my. I'm gonna go and hang out with my little sister. So other than that, we are about to let's jump up in this thing, y'all. So y'all already know. Y'all see the thing. But before we get into that, I do want to put this out right here. This is my initiative, the Drive to 205 initiative. Swag Media Day is set for July 16th in Birmingham. So it's going to be set at the Birmingham Sheridan. Um, as y'all know, it is April, towards the middle of April right now. I have probably like um, less than 2 months. I mean, about a little bit over 2 months to get this done. So the initiative, the goal right now is $1,000. Now, let me tell you what this will cover. This will cover transportation. This will cover lodging. This will cover food and gas to get down there. Doesn't cover anything else but those four things: transportation, lodging, food, and gas. So those are four things. So the whole thing is we try to get it going right now. Um, let's start it off with what up, AJ? Let's start it off with anybody want to set up $5 in the Cash App or to go ahead and get us started, and let's get it going because if I'm not there, I can't give you the exclusive content as far as with the interviews with coaches, players, even the commissioner himself, Dr. McClellan. We can't get that going until we until we get down, get me down there and make sure that we are set for the day. All right. So that is my initiative. If you want to, the ways you can send it through are in the ticker below. You can always donate to the Cash App, HBCU Overdrive. You can always hit up the PayPal, David Smith 1925, and you can hit up Zelle under my email, davidesmith30@gmail.com. Make sure you do this because we are trying to get us down there um, safe and sound, and it will be much appreciated. And I will be very, very grateful for this, this initiative to be a success, especially as last year's drive to Birmingham was it was a great success last year. So, well, see, somebody did hit me right here. I got my boy EA up in that thing. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. EA, my boy EA. Rattler, FAMU Rattler, uh, jump it off, man. Got Mr. Hawkins. All right, got me. Bet. Let's get this going. So we get it all going right now. Um, and as y'all see, like I said, my the publicist, she makes sure that we are going to be good for this right here. Mr. Hawkins, appreciate you for your $10 donation. Miss India, appreciate you for your $5 donation. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. So yeah, that is the thing. That is what we're doing. And like I said, I appreciate the ones that started it out. EA, I got you when you come to Jackson. When you get to Jackson, we gonna hang out for the FAMU game. So yeah, man, we got big things going on right now. But anyway, let's get to it. Let's get to it because I ain't gonna make the show too long right here. So we gonna get into it. The first thing first, y'all already know what been going on Twitter. Um, y'all already know President Thompson, aka Passa Prez, puts up there. Um, Pastor Prez, y'all already know who he is. That's what we call him on Twitter. He puts out a note. It's a little note, and let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. Let me see, if you on Twitter, I mean, if you are uh in the chat, send me that message in my DM on Twitter. Send me that message on Twitter to my DM, and I want to go ahead and get this going. Let's see, we got Chris Dukes with the $5 donation as always. Appreciate you, my boy. Appreciate you. All right, we are up to 25 right now. 25 right now, and if Miss Veronica is on here, she gonna let you know. She gonna let you know if you want the show. You got to send it down there. You got to donate. But anyway, in fact, let me go. Miss Veronica, appreciate you, Miss Veronica. Let me see this. Let me see. Let me see. But yeah, we're trying to see what that letter is from President Thompson. All right, got it. All right, let me see. No, I didn't get it. Let's see. So basically, I'm gonna kind of shorten it down. I'm gonna dummy it down for everybody who wants to that really did not read it, but while everybody is up in arms. So I ain't gonna spend too much on it, but how you doing, Miss Mary? Okay, I got it from McQuay. All right. So this is the letter that was sent out yesterday. Uh, I'm about to read it off for you. So gotcha. So um, and this comes from he sent this to Jalen. This is to Jay. Good shit, Jay. I put the banner up here. Good shit. So, community update, April 11th, 2024. It says, I extend my deepest gratitude to each and every one of you for your unwavering commitment to our vibrant Jackson State University community. It is through our collective resilience and dedication that we continue to uphold the esteemed legacy of excellence that defines our beloved HBCU. I am thrilled to announce two significant projects in partnership with Patrice Edwards, president of Jackson State University National Alumni Association. So first thing he wants to do is he wants to honoring legends. So he said first it is imperative that we pay homage to our esteemed President Emeritus, Dr. John A. Peoples, to commemorate his remarkable contributions during his tenure. I have commissioned a bronze statue in his likeness to be placed near the iconic building that bears his name. Dr. Peoples' profound influence continues to shape our esteemed institution, and this statue is a humble token of our enduring gratitude, revitalizing tradition. In our commitment to preserving tradition and fostering community spirit, we are embarking on the renovation of the JSU bowling lanes at Jacob L. Reddix Hall. Established under Dr. Peoples' leadership, these lanes hold a special place in our hearts, serving as a hub for student fellowship and a training ground for our esteemed bowling team. By restoring this cherished space, we not only champion our athletics program, but also foster a sense of belonging and camaraderie among our students, faculty, and staff. All right. And here's the big one: embracing our identity. Embracing our identity. At Jackson State, our brand is more than just colors and logos. It's a symbol of our rich heritage and unwavering spirit. As we move forward, let us reaffirm our commitment to our iconic navy blue and white. I urge all members of Tiger Nation to proudly display our colors, embodying the essence of our university wherever we go. It is critical to provide a cohesive experience to our various audiences by offering a consistent look and feel wherever JSU is present. Therefore, I am asking Tiger Nation to rededicate yourselves to donning JSU blue and white predominantly. Now, this is where everybody gets up in arms, y'all. Look. If you know the history of Jackson State, especially when it comes to Jackson State football, and especially when it comes to when it comes to the red, when it comes to the red. It is the red is indicative of what W.C. Gordon put together in his tenure at Jackson State. All right. The red came into play in the 80s where we dominated the conference 8 out of 10 years where we became SWAC champs 8 times out of 10 years. We won a national championship in 1985. We also have the longest winning streak, conference winning streak at 28 games. That was done during the W.C. Gordon era. Now, now, um, when it comes down to it, be honest with you, when it comes down to it, that red is iconic, and when you see the red, you know the way Tamika Reed, Coach Reed said it in a tweet. When her girls see that red, it's showtime. When we see that red, it's on because that means that we are honoring a person that really, 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 really put this school on the map, and especially for a decade. Uh, I don't know who, bro. I can't tell you though if it's old. You said old piss. I don't think it's old piss. I think this is. I just think that he's looking to foster a sense of pride. He's looking to foster a sense of identity. But we as Jackson State people know our identity. We know it. Like mostly everything I have in my closet at Jackson State is blue and white. All right, I'll never get. I ain't saying I won't wear the red because red is not my favorite color, but because it's so synonymous with our university, and it's been synonymous with our university for the last 40 some years, then why not keep going with it? So you get a lot of folks. We got a lot of folks that was up in a tizzy about this whole deal. So, and of course, it was, I said my little piece. You got players. Well, I'm talking about players. I'm talking about Jalen Hughes gets on Twitter. He wakes up on Twitter and see what's going on. And he's like, y'all must be joking about this. You must be joking. You tripping. Like, why would you want to get rid of the red? Like, it's synonymous. Now, I would say this as far as when it comes down to it. Um, if you want to do the red accent, I mean, that's the way we had it. W.C. Gordon had it. The red in the block. When he brought out the block J was red. When he first brought it out, red and white. That block J, um, when he, put the SWAC busters on the helmet, it was in red and white. When he put the red down the seam of the pants to accent with the blue on the white pants. That was W.C. Gordon. When he told his kid, man, you can wear the red Nikes, red and white Nikes with your stuff. That was W.C. Gordon. When what up, Band Talk? When he, you look at that, when you see old videos of that, um, it meant that we mean business. Like we were the quintessential championship team in the 80s. You know, And yeah, that would is I would say this is some people are getting confused with the act, with the red accent color. Like, um, don't get me wrong, we already know our colors are blue and white, and we get that, we get that. Uh, but some people have it in their mind like, oh, he wants to get rid of the red. The red is one of my favorite. Red is one of my favorite colors. It's not. It's not that per se. It's not that per se. It's like I feel like he wants us to get back to loving the tradition of Jackson State University, of the blue and white, of the block, the 19 conference championships we have in football, the 172 championships overall that we have in our overall sports athletic department. So I guess he wants us to get back to it. But we are in a time, it's 2024. And when you say something like that, especially when you got kids, especially football players, because we all know that football is king in the South and is king at Jackson State. We gotta understand, like, hey, hey, don't do that because you'll drive away those recruits. We need those players. We need those kids to come to our university. That gets our profile up when you get big time name kids to come to your university. Like, to me, when we saw last month, when we saw our beloved women basketball team go out there against UConn in the all red joints, that meant it was showtime. That meant we were trying to go out there and take care of business. Even though we did not succeed in winning that game. That meant that when we put that red on, when we put that red on, it meant business. When we put that red on for football, we had not lost a game since we started wearing the all red for football. Now, two of those games was close. The other game, we sent them home packing, um, in a beatdown. But we are 3-0 in the red, in the all red. We are undefeated in the red. So, but I have some, we had some ideas. We brought out, we brought out some ideas, and um we have brought out some good ideas on it. And let me go to my guy. First of all, if you haven't done it, we did have petition, a petition to change.org. We had a petition to change.org to keep the red, keep the red. But anyway, that's my man, that's my bro right here. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and put this on the screen. I don't know if anybody's seen this, but this is my guy right here, Antonio. Big supporter of the channel as always. So big supporter. So he had brought out some ideas, y'all. You know what I'm saying? He brought out some ideas. I like these. So Under Armour has it to where you can use you can kind of basically create your own. It's like Nike ID. If you ever use Nike ID for your shoes, you can create your own. So uh he brought out the red and white, the red with the blue numbers on there, white accent, with the pants. And this is something that I can actually get going right here. Now I can do the blue pants. I would say I'll do the yellow. I'll do red top, white, white pants. Uh, it's something that I can actually get along with. Now this one right here. This one right here was fire. This one right here is fire. If y'all ain't seen this on Twitter, my man did the a love the boom mock up. And the boom is synonymous with Jackson State. It's synonymous to our school. So you see it on here, love the boom in the boom blue, the navy blue, you know, just coming out like this is to me, this is clean. This is clean to me right here. So got the pants, like this is something that I could rock with right here. And there's another one that he did. Um this one right here. This one right here says it all. You know what I'm saying? This one right here says it all. Love the boom, you know what I'm saying? With the pants on there. I like this. I like this. So, you know what I'm saying? We can't, you could go on Under Armour and just do a mock up. It's a mock up. But in a sense, y'all, in a sense, I am playing devil's advocate. You know, he didn't say get rid of the red, but he wants us to brace our tradition of being the navy blue and the white, the block. And I think we do that. Well, the blue, white, and red for South Carolina State, y'all wear that, but we don't say anything bad about that. In fact, Mr. Haynes, your key contributor for South Carolina State, Kobe, Mr. Blitz City Podcast, said he liked what he see down there. That garnet and blue for y'all. So let's not get too far along with this. But anyway, man, that's something that we talked about earlier, and I put a statement out. I had put out a statement earlier today, and let me see. I had put out a statement earlier today. Let me go ahead and say, get this on here. I put this out here, y'all. We talking about a color. Now, if you look at it, if you read it the way I read it, I want you to read it in the way of what happened with Allen Iverson, y'all. When he said we talking about practice. We talking about a color, not a dorm, not a water system, but a color. Like in the sense, we are up in arms about a color. Now, I will say this to President Thompson. The color of a jersey and stuff is the least of our worries. The color of a jersey is the least of our worries. We got a lot of things that we need to worry about, especially on campus, especially trying to increase the enrollment of our student population. Right now, we're sitting at 6,500 students. How about expand and promote more of the online programs that we have at the university? Okay. When you do that, more people who come to school online would equals out to more money going to the school, which also equals out revenue to where we can do things with that money to fix up on the school. All right. What's going on, Mr. Edwards? What's up, Square? Um, so that is something that you can actually do and partner with somebody, whoever, to get our to go out there and get our name out there for the school. Okay, so then that's the only reason why I'm saying that is that um without having new dorms or without even having dorms being renovated, we're losing students by the semester. I'm just putting it out there. We're every semester we lose a couple of hundred students, uh, and that kind of that for one that hurts us financially because of course their financial aid pays for everything. Two, it hurts those students because most of those students want to be on campus. They want to live on campus. So how I'm my thing is be more open and out there to um, provide an online presence. The more people you have online, think about this. You got schools like Grand Canyon University. You got schools like University of Central Florida, uh, Texas A&M, Purdue. Let me see. You got Liberty University. What's the difference between what's the one common denominator about those schools right there? They have a big online presence when it comes to garnering students to come to their school. You worried about making sure we live on traditional lawn and the blue and white, which we do that every day, all day, every day. When we walk out the house, we have a sense of pride about ourselves. We have a walk to when we walk. We walk a different way when when we walk out the door. We talk a certain way when we talk to other folks. We have a sense of pride that, damn it, either you graduated or you went there. You have a sense of pride that you are a proud alum of Jackson State University. Bloom, just saying, just living on tradition and stuff like that, that doesn't do anything for us. We pride ourselves about that school. We take pride in saying that we went to Jackson State. When I talk to people at work, ringing people up at the register or helping people at that's on the sales floor, when a customer comes up to me and I see them with let's say a North Carolina A&T shirt on or a hoodie, because it's bound to happen. I'm like, you went to A&T? I gotta ask questions. That's your favorite school? Do you went to A&T? Yeah, they went to A&T. They asked where you went to. I went to the Jackson State University. It's the way that you say it. It's the way that when you say it with your chest. You say it with your chest out. You say it with pride. But at the end of the day, we ain't worry about no colors. When we like I said, when we put that red on, we mean business. We mean, especially on the football field, we put that red on. We mean it stands for we about to fuck you up. That's what it stands for. That's what it stands for. It stands for we about to fuck you up. We stand on business. All right. But anyway, y'all, let's get let's get to another commercial break, y'all. We'll be right back after this message.
Yo, it's your boy Doc Holiday with HBCU Overdrive, and I am proud to sponsor Merch Sports. Check out his new line of collection, the Black College Football Fan Club collection. It's basically to design to show support and give respect to the rich history and tradition of black college football. And as you already know, the best college players had to play at HBCUs before integration. So go ahead and check it out over at shopmerchsports.com. Merch Sports. Merch for the sports enthusiasts.
All right, we back, y'all. We are back. Look, like I said, we are doing the drive, the 205 initiative. Right now we are at $45. The goal is 1,000. I will put some money up on my cash app also for myself. But Swag Media Day is on July 16th. We don't have a lot of time, so once the link for to sign up to get credentials comes out, I will go ahead and get on top of that and make sure that your boy will get down to Birmingham. All right, but but we have people um, who did give to the actual initiative. So make sure you go ahead and put that in there. We got, let's see. That was from last year, Quake. I got you. That was from last year. So, um, yeah, that was from last year. I got you. Appreciate you. But yeah, July 16th. Can't even get through a show without not seeing some commercial without not seeing this right here. The debate made the news. Wow. Lord Jesus. Oh Lord. Anyway, uh, you tell Marcus, darling, don't to sit his ass down somewhere. But anyway, like I said, Swag Media Day is set for July 16th at the Sheridan, Birmingham, in Birmingham, Alabama. Drive the 205 initiative. The goal is $1,000, and we can get to it. Just like I said, these are the four things that it's going towards. This is going towards transportation. This is going towards food and lodging and the gas. That's it. Does it go for anything else? Transportation, lodging, food, gas. Everybody know that. Got Mr. Haynes done sent in $10. Yes, sir, Mr. Haynes. Appreciate you, sir. Appreciate your contributions. But other than that, let's get into the next topic on hand. We got the transfer portal coming up. It is going to be jumping. It's going to be jumping. And we also got some spring games coming up this weekend. So we have see schools that's having spring games. You got FAMU spring game tomorrow. They're the only school in the SWAC to tell people you got to pay $15 to see a spring game. Where they do that at, y'all? Where they do that at? I don't know. Tell me where they do that at. But FAMU is having the spring game on Saturday. Also, Prairie View will be having their spring game tomorrow. Also, again, this is part of Panther Day on the Hill. So they have a lot of festivities, concert tomorrow night, if I'm not mistaken. I had to get in touch with my niece on that. So you have the spring game. Also have softball game. Um, and I think you have the baseball game. I don't know if the baseball team is going to be out of town or they're going to be in town. But you got a lot of things going on, and it's to help foster and promote school out there in Prairie View, Texas. Let me see. I'm thinking also there are some other schools who have their spring games tomorrow. But not to even talk about spring games right now. Y'all see what's going on. You see the ticker. You see it. You see the banner. Portal opens up Monday, April the 15th, and closes April the 30th. You have a 2-week window. Every school, doesn't matter if you FBS, FCS, Division 2, Division 3, you have um you have a 2-week window to get your affairs in order. So we had our spring game last week. Uh, we had significant movement. we're gonna have significant movement in the portal for kids that's going to jump in the portal. Now, do not be worried about who jumps in. It is one of those things, addition by subtraction. All right. So for Jackson State, the only name that I saw that jumped in the portal this past week was Big Courtney Lyles, offensive lineman who was at, I think he was at Holmes Community College. Also, he is from Jackson, went to Provine. He is in the portal. So what does that mean? That means that TC probably about 15 to 20 other kids they're looking at to bring to the school. That's what that means right there. That's what that means. So it is imperative that we um, that we don't. I'm not saying to get attached to these kids, because then we treat them like they our own kids. We are fans. We are football fans. But at the end of the day, this is this is the nature of the beast. This is a business. You making big business decisions, and TC and Coach O have a vision of how they want the football team to be, how they want it to look in the year 2024. Because this is what's going to happen. We're going to continue with doing this every year, every year, every year. Um, Kids gonna jump out. Kids gonna jump in. Kids are gonna be upset that they ain't getting no money on NIL, and then other kids are gonna come to the school because they actually want to be there, and they actually want to play for the school and the coach. So let's not get ourselves. I would say let's not get ourselves in a tizzy. Let's just let the process take, let the process flow. Let it allow it to do what it's supposed to do. So, we got some things. I know, speaking to some people, we do have some players. I feel like they are going to go into the portal because, like I said, it's addition by subtraction. Also, it is more of look, you don't cut out for us. We're trying to win a championship right now, and you're not championship material, and it's kind of hard to tell a kid something like that. But at the end of the day, that's what we're striving to do. That's what we're striving to be. We're striving to be champions, and that's every school. It's not just Jackson State. Every school, SWAC, BAC, CIAA, SIAC. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to build a championship team. But just do not be afraid. Um, if the kids enter the portal, let them know, show them gratitude, let them know we appreciate you for coming to our institution. We appreciate you for um, letting us open our doors to you and becoming one of the family. But right now we gotta part ways. We have to part ways. So, like I said, you're gonna see a lot of movement. You're gonna see a lot of movement coming. Actually, we started It started last week. You're gonna see it really take a jump on Monday, and then you will see it kind of slow down throughout the week, and then the following week it'll probably jump up a little bit more, but then you'll see it slow down once the 30th ends. That portal closes. No jumping in and out, or or like my grandma said, no running in and out of my house. Um, so you will see that. But like I said, look for some big time names to some good names, some good recruits to come into our school. Uh, as far as for our football team, for what we need on what we need as Jackson State, what we need on the team, we need capable linebackers. We need more depth at um, the defensive backfield. I also think we need more depth on the defensive line because I feel like they're going to be a little hit on the defensive line, and we're going to need another quarterback or two to kind of compensate for what's going to happen this season. In my opinion, Ethan Terrell will be red. I think he will be redshirting this season. He's a freshman, even though he came in early. He's a freshman, so we could try to get him to put the weight on him, to get him stronger and get him, get him faster, so he would be able to withstand the rigors of football season. Not saying that he's not it, but we are developing for the future. When you see what TC is doing with this roster, he is trying to develop for the future. Uh, he is looking, not saying he's looking past 2024, but he is working on 2025 and beyond. So that's the reason why you see some of the kids that he's getting more. He's getting high school kids. He's getting JUCO kids. He's still leaning on grad transfers. He's still gonna lean on uh, other players coming, from other programs. But at the end of the day, in the transfer portal. But at the end of the day, He's looking to develop and he's looking to get the roster right for 2025 also, because at the end of the day, when you have a good roster, you'll have a low turnover rate when it comes to kids jumping in the portal. But other than that, y'all, we shall see some movement. Like I said, we should see some movement after tomorrow's spring games. For everybody else, you're going to see a lot of movement tomorrow. Okay, but it's going to be very interesting. Going to be very interesting, y'all. But we'll be right back after this brief message. Stay tuned.
It's your boy Doc Holiday. Become a subscriber on HBCU Overdrive on YouTube, and you can follow me on all social media platforms at HBCU_Overdrive on Twitter and Instagram. You can catch me on TikTok at Holiday1925 and on Facebook under my real name, David E. Smith Douglas. Also, when you become an exclusive family member, you get all the membership perks. You get all the exclusive members only videos, early access to new videos, member shoutouts, and members only live chats. And also you can get birthday shout outs on here and win member when you become a subscriber. You can also hit the donation to the Cash App at HBCU Overdrive. You can hit the PayPal David Smith 1925, and you can hit the Zelle David E. Smith 30 at gmail.com. Remember, all proceeds go towards the channel, not the pocket.
All right, we back. We are back. We are back. Let's see. First and foremost, I want to go ahead and give a shout out to the South Carolina Gamecocks on the women's basketball team for winning the NCAA championship. Also, give a shout out to University of Connecticut men's basketball team for winning their went back-to-back national championship. So those are your NCAA champions on the men's and women's side of basketball, the South Carolina Lady Gamecocks, and the UConn Huskies men's basketball team. Uh, oh Lord, man, this thing grew legs and took on a persona by itself, y'all. That is crazy, man. Who would have thought on April 11th and April the 12th that a school color would be the damn topic of the day? I didn't think about that because first and foremost, I was supposed to have Dr. Kanisha on here. We were supposed to be talking about Black health, but she texted me earlier and she had to reschedule because she has some other things going on. So, like I said, y'all give a as a family, Overdrive family, y'all give Dr. Kanisha some prayers because she needed. We told her we got her. We got her. JSU aunties, y'all give Dr. Kanisha prayers because she love y'all. And she just she texted me that earlier today. Um, and I told her we got you. We got you. So y'all saying if you on Twitter, hit up Dr. Kanisha, tell her you love her and prayers to her, and we'll get this going on. Um, but other than that, y'all, I did get a. It's crazy what God has done for me in the year 2024. But this one right here kind of um, caught me by surprise, caught me off guard. All right, but for all my folks from down there on the hill, Prairie View, Texas, I would have Prairie View's on Miles McCaney will be live this Sunday. He's an NFL prospect. He's also a two-time graduate of Prairie View A&M University. My man just got his master's degree this spring. Um, he just got his master's degree this spring, uh, and he hit me up. And he messaged me on Twitter. He hit me up on Twitter. Yeah, and I always got this slogan: "It gets greater later." Was um, basically I congratulated him on his master's degree, and all right, don't get me started, Mr. Emmett. uh, he's working out. He's trying to He's trying to be the second player preview since the '60s to be drafted in the NFL. Um, So he's good. I know he told me he has a podcast to do tomorrow at 4, and I told him I got you Sunday at 6. I said he asked me if it's gonna be on the phone or it's gonna be in person. I said, bro, we're gonna do it's live. It's gonna be live. He said it was perfect. So we got Mr. McCaney coming on the show Sunday at 6 o'clock. If it actually, you know what? It actually does sit on a hill. It actually sits on a former plantation site. It sits on sits on the uh, old Alta Vista plantation in Prairie View. Miss Gina, appreciate you for the $25 donation. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's not a high hill. No, it's not a high hill. It ain't. It ain't. Nah, we ain't gonna do it like they do. FAMU, but no, it does sit on a hill. So, um, yeah, but it's one of the schools that sits on a plantation though, old plantation. But yeah, man, I got my man on here. Great kid, good play linebacker for Prairie View, looking to expand his playing career in the NFL or just in the league alone. CFL, UFL. Uh, you never know. But he will be on the show on Sunday at 6 o'clock. So if you Prairie View, anybody that's on here that Prairie View A&M, make sure you invite your people on here because this is going to be an interesting conversation. And also, y'all know how we do. Anybody who comes on the show, I treat them like family. They are family. All right. So here's the last thing I want to talk about. I ain't gonna put no banner on there. So yesterday, I'm on the bus. I'm headed. I'm headed to work. In fact, I'm headed to work at Target, y'all. I'm on the bus. So I get on the bus. Uh, Lord Jesus said it's on the hump. I'm dead. So I'm on the bus, and I'm in my little group chat with some of my moderators and stuff that's on here, and we tell everybody good morning. I'm reading all the stuff that I missed from the night before because I did get off late the day before that, and just kind of shoot the shit and everything. But somebody sent me a message. It's like Doc, do you really have a podcast? Are you a real podcast? And I'm like, maybe I'm exaggerating story, but I'm like, yeah, I interview, I have conversation with people. We talk about things. The shit is live. I'm on, we talk about it on YouTube. I'm on, it's on YouTube. It's on Twitter. Um, and I'm like, yeah, I got a real podcast. So, like, they sent a message to me, and I don't know if it was if it is if they just said like just being exaggerating or what. But I get on there, they like, well, Coach Dawn Thornton, that is, who's the new head coach at Alabama A&M for women's basketball. She said on HBCU Sports that very this was her first real podcast that she was on. Um, and I had to go back and I looked at it, I'm like, mm, and hmm. Yeah, I'm thinking to myself, if I'm not a True podcast? Y'all answer that question for me. Am I not a true podcast right here? Because I talk about stuff. We have fun on here. We interact with people on here. But am I not a true podcast? Am I not a true podcaster? A real podcaster? Then I had to think about it. Then I had to think about it. You know, everybody know what type of everybody know everybody know that emoji is like this. Hmm. That's me. I'm on the bus, y'all. I'm on the bus. Hey, I really want to go to sleep on the bus, but I'm just on the bus. I'm like, I say, y'all. I guess I'm not a true. I guess I'm not a real podcast or not. But then I had to remind myself that I had the coach on here not once but twice, and she gave to my speech initiative too. So I don't know if it was more she didn't, she's doing press runs and stuff like that. I don't know if she was saying that um I haven't been on a podcast in a while. Uh and I had to kind of stop myself. So I was thinking about look, look, hey man, look, Mike, man, my boy Mike James. Well, shout out to you, bro. Yeah, you true. Like I'm a true podcaster. Whitney, you look. You got the. Is Doc not a true podcaster? Do he have people on there? Do he talk about things that matter to us? Do we not have fun on here? Do we kind of get a little bit of messy on here? Yeah, we do all that stuff, y'all. We do all that stuff, and I don't know. Like I said, I've interviewed the lady twice, and it wasn't even an interview. It's more just conversation. When I first started out, I had interviewed her. I brought her back on when basketball season would she would get ready to start up. I just had to think about it. I just had to think about it. Ask my moderators. and look, my moderator would tell you they was turned. they was on 1,000. They was on 1,000 in that chat. Uh, Water on a gator's back. That is some old country shit, right? That's a country saying right there. But yes, it rolls up. Roll off for me. Just roll off for me. But yeah, I thought about it and I was like, you know what? It is what it is. You know, some people get lost in the sauce. Um, but like I said, I wish her well. I'm just like if Miss Shanetta's on here, if she's on here, if she would tell you on here, judge you by 40 all day, every day, and twice on Sundays. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. But that just had that it didn't rattle me or nothing like that, but it kind of caught me off guard because it's when I put ranked people on here and we talk about various things, um um I treat you like family. I treat you like family. You know what I'm saying? This is a family atmosphere here. I wouldn't change this for the world. I would not change this for the world. Um, So we got some things, like I said, we got things coming up. We got things going on. And again, like I said, we got to drive the 205 initiative for a real podcaster out here. They ain't all up in the videos and stuff like that. Don't do all that screaming and stuff. I'm just laid back. I'm just me. But like I said, Swag Media Day is coming up July 16th. Birmingham, Beham, Steel City. All right. Magic City. And not the club. But yeah, like I said, $1,000 initiative. Um, you know what I'm saying? So for all the people who donated tonight, make sure you don't have to wait till I come on back on the show again. You can always donate during the time that I'm not doing anything. So make sure you give and let's get this thing going. Cause I got some shit going on that's coming down the pipeline. I got in touch, like I said, got in touch with my guy, Merch Pack. We got some stuff coming in. We got the black and white hoodies gonna be coming in. More likely be selling them things for 40. Uh, and then once we try to get all that cleared out, we got the color. We got school color hoodies coming in, and I'm also gonna ask him. I'm also gonna try to see if we can get we can get Little Doc. If you don't know who Little Doc is, that is my avatar. We're gonna try to see if we can put him on the hoodie. Put him on the hoodie. All right. I think we can do that. In fact, I'm gonna hit him up tonight. Once I finish with this, hit him up tonight. Um, so, Lord, hey, my swag folks will not hear the end of it if I go in defect to that lesser than conference. My bad. Did I say that out loud? My bad. Oh yeah, Pastor Prez. You see this? This that red right here. This that red drink right here. All right, gotta have the red. Love the red. Love the boom, baby. Anyway, but like I said, the initiative is coming on. We still got the initiative going live. Jake talking about I better not go to the MEAC. I'm gonna cover them, but I ain't going. That my boy Kobe over there. He got it. He got it going now. And publicist, yes, she is. She does the job, and she does it well with the promotion. So, like I said, I'm going to get in touch with my boy Merch. We're gonna see when these hoodies gonna come in, so he can go ahead and ship them out to me. So I think he's already pressing them that right now. See how that goes. Then we're gonna go into the JSU theme color hoodies, and then I'm gonna ask him to put my avatar onto a hoodie or a shirt or something like that, or even a hat. Look, we got shit to do, y'all. uh, right now, Dr. James. Right now, what I got right now, we just started. I just kind of kicked it off today, but it's $80 right now. We are at 80. So y'all hear what Dr. Dr. James said? Donate, donate, donate. But yeah, we trying to get this thing going, y'all. We trying to get it going. And I love everybody for sticking around with me. Love everybody for making sure that Um, um, I am here and I am alive and I'm well and I am is much needed. But yeah, and Dr. James said donate. We got to donate. Miss Veronica, she be on here. She gonna tell you donate because we talk a good game. We talk a good game, but do we deliver on that game right there? It's something that my uncle used to tell me right there. Talk the talk, but do you walk the walk? Do we walk the walk? Shoot. But other than that, y'all, I'm just going ahead and get off this thing. Um, Keep the donations flowing, even when it's not in play. We will have. I will put up the. I will do a commercial. I will do a. I'm gonna try to do a flyer to get us down. To kind of raise more awareness for it, and everybody can get it going. We got $25 donation from Miss Bonnie. Appreciate you, Miss Bonnie. Appreciate you. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what time it is. We are 1/10 away from our goal. See, that's that math. That's that Jackson State education right there. We are 1/10 away from our goal. Uh, but other than that, y'all, um, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and put out a poster, put it on Twitter, put it on Facebook, put it on the YouTube community, the YouTube channel community tab, and also on Instagram. So we gonna get this thing going. We're gonna have it going. But if you got Snapchat, we got TikTok. We're gonna put it on that shit too. We're gonna put it on there. We're gonna do it all, y'all. We're gonna do it all. But as always, y'all, man, look, this has been HBCU Tonight, episode 36 on season 2. Uh we are almost it next month, to be exact, will be our 2-year anniversary, May 24th. May 24th will be our 2-year anniversary as a podcast, y'all. So we try to get some things going on up in here. Gonna have a little good old party. Try to put some more stuff. We're gonna put some stuff on the wall and everything. Gonna do it. We gonna do it big up in here. But always, man, look, appreciate everybody for rocking with me. Um, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you become an exclusive member of the Overdrive family. And also make sure that you share this with people that want to get they fix, they HBCU fix. Bring them over here. Hey, Mr. Evan, you, you your daughter's birthday is a day before the celebration. Your birthday is a day is the day after. Man. But anyway, you just like eat family. But um let's get people let's share this with people. Let's share this with 10 people that you don't know and they want to know about HBCUs. Let's share this with kids that we want to send these kids, that these kids want to come. They are very interested. Send it to them. I could be that beacon of light. I could be that ray of, that could be that ray of sunshine, that ray of hope. All right. But back on this thing on Sunday. Never know. I might come back on here tomorrow. It all depends. But if I do, it'll be an early afternoon show because I don't want to collide with my boy Jency. Make sure you check out his channel also. Let's get him to 1,000 subscribers as well. But from me to everybody that's on here, I love y'all. Y'all make my day much better when I see y'all on here interacting on this channel and in the chat. And I thank God for blessing y'all, blessing me to have y'all in my life. All right. But as always, man, look, y'all be blessed. Y'all stay dangerous. Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay dangerous. And you hug your loved ones. We out this thing. Sunday, Miles McCaney will be on the show from Prairie View A&M. Peace out. And shout out to my baby sister, Dana. Love you. Your birthday is today, 42 years old. Love you from your big brother. All right. From your big brother, what you call Scooter. We out this thing, y'all. Peace.